My name is Roddy Erlenbach, and I am the Assistant Ski Patrol Director here at Sugarloaf. And in the summer, I oversee the cutting and design of the Bracket Basin and Burnt Mountain Glade expansion. Today we're talking about some of the items you might want to take with you if you're going to explore the farther reaches of the Eastern Territory and the summit of Burnt Mountain. Just like in Bracket Basin, the first thing is you want to go in a group of 3 people or more, and don't even try after 3 o'clock. And we've actually established a turnaround time at the intersection of Golden Road and the Burnt Mountain Hiking Trail. We ask that people don't start hiking up from that point after 2 o'clock. From there, it's a solid hour to an hour and a half hike for people who are in the best of shape. First things first, you'll want to have a nice warm layer to put on when you get to the top. Obviously, it's a physically demanding trip up there, so you're going to be sweating. So you want a warm layer to put on when you get to the top, and maybe a dry layer to change into once you get up there, and replace anything that's wet from the hike. The next essential item would be some water and plenty of food to get you through your hike. Probably some high protein type stuff, high energy stuff, some Cliff bars, granola bars, anything like that. And if you're into the creature comforts like me, I bring a thermos of something warm. I prefer coffee, but tea or hot chocolate would probably be the best thing for over there. Oh, a sandwich. The next thing you're going to want to take with you that will actually help you make it up there in one piece, due to the fact that it's a glade and there's always lots of deep snow, you're going to want snowshoes or AT gear. So I have my climbing skins that I'll be wearing out there. Next, probably take a cell phone with you. It's not going to work everywhere, but it does work most of the time, and it might be your only link to help if you need it. And make sure you don't put that in your pack. You carry it kind of close to your body, keep the battery nice and warm so it doesn't die on you. The other essential item you want to take is a whistle or an air horn, some kind of noisemaker. It'll help us find you in case you do get hurt. And mine's actually connected to a compass, which is a handy thing to have but not required, but definitely a good idea to take with you. Take a Leatherman or a small screwdriver set, just in case any equipment you have breaks. You might be able to help yourself out of a jam there and save us having to come get you just for a ride down. These are wicked handy. You can find these just about anywhere. It's just an emergency space blanket. So in case you do get hurt, you can wrap yourself up in that, and it won't necessarily keep you comfortable all the time, but it'll keep you from getting too awful cold and hypothermic. And then preparing for the worst case scenario, it's not a bad idea to take a headlamp or a flashlight, and I take with me some waterproof matches that are in there. I take a flare stick or a fire starter and a candle. If you have enough snow to dig a snow cave, a candle will keep a small snow cave above freezing. That one actually burns for up to 4 hours, so it'll give you enough warmth to get through the night. And a couple of other items, if you have them, which would not be a bad idea to take with you, would be a GPS unit. That way we can easily pinpoint where you're at in case you do get hurt. And that all is stuff that I take with me every time I go out there. Carry all that stuff in my backpack, which I think this is about as small as you want to go. The response time's a lot different. As it's going to take the guest a couple hours to get up there, it's also going to take patrol better part of an hour or two to get to you in the event that you do become hurt or turned around or whatever. So it's definitely advantageous to the individual to take a little bit of extra responsibility for themselves and their own well-being, and do be prepared to, if you do get hurt, you're going to be sitting out there for an hour or two in the snow. So you definitely want to make sure you have what you need to be comfortable, or as comfortable as you can be in that situation. We appreciate everybody taking it upon themselves to be responsible when heading out there. Gives us a greater level of comfort when we see people heading out there prepared, not scratching their heads and saying, well, I'm going to be out there in an hour. So for those folks that are taking the time to do this right, we greatly appreciate you being safe.